Okay, question 7. What advice would you give a young person just beginning to study the New Testament?
That's a very difficult question. I've been very lucky in my life in that I have 52 years in education. I was a junior high school English and social studies teacher, principal for 30 years, college professor for 17. I've met with a lot of different students, different ages, with different questions, and from different walks of life. My 52 years working with students has been probably the most invigorating thing that I've ever done in my life. But my advice is to attend Mass regularly, to listen to the eulogy that the priest gives each Sunday, and if you are in a situation where you can ask questions, ask questions. The more you ask, the more you learn. Just listening to someone doesn't give you what you need in order to be successful. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Ask as many questions as you possibly can ask. Try to relate the stories to people you know. I think that's very important, that Christ healed the blind. Okay, but do you know a blind person? Do you know someone who's going through that? Do you know someone who was hit in an automobile accident and is now a paraplegic? Do you know someone who is going through cancer? Do you know people that Christ cured? Can you put a name next to those diseases? Can you put a name next to those incidents? If you can, I think that will help you better understand what the New Testament is teaching us and help us to understand what Christ is teaching us, that the parables, the miracles, all of these things have a meaning, have a purpose in our lives. And the church is going through tremendous struggles. The members of the church are faced with so many things today that they weren't faced with before. We still talk about abortion. We talk about the right of the woman to abort her child. Catholic Church has a tremendous backing in these issues, and there are just all kinds of issues that are plaguing our world today. And we have to understand that these struggles are so important, and we have to join in and do our part to help this world become a better place. So my advice to someone just starting: listen and learn, ask questions, and do your best to be active in whatever it is, so that you can be an active part and you can be a part of those that make the changes that are necessary to make this world a better place to live in. Thank you, Anthony, for giving me the opportunity to answer your questions, and I hope that my answers are of some value. I know one thing: they are very sincere, and that, I think, is the most important thing that I could teach all of you. Whatever you say, make sure that you mean what you say. Thank you.